Hello. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Fine. What about you?
Yeah, good day so far.
Okay.
Have a lot of work.
Acha, you aren't having that session which you used to have before me?
No, after you. It's at 11:30.
Okay, it's at 11:30.
Mm-hmm. Before it was at 10:30. Now it's 11:30.
Okay, he's from Mumbai.
No, this is a new guy.
Okay,
He is from Odisha. This new guy is
okay.
from Odisha. The guy who was from Mumbai, he had a lot of night shift. So whenever he joined the session, he was always tired. So sometimes he missed the session, and even while we were talking, he didn't pay much attention. So he worked with me for more than 3 months, but didn't make a lot of progress because of inconsistency.
Okay, without consistency, one can't make any progress. It's
And on
very
top of that, very low energy. Because just imagine you are working night shift and then you can't learn much when you are supposed to sleep.
yeah.
He was also in hospitality, like bartender. So
Okay.
he was always tired just because in Mumbai, in Maharashtra, all the bars are very active,
Hmm.
especially in the night.
Uh-huh.
So he always came tired.
Hmm. The English become very comes very handy in those bars.
Correct.
If you're talking
Mm.
with the just customers in English now, they might be giving good tips as well. Maybe, but that makes good impression.
Mm.
If you are in some
And
good bar now, what? Pardon?
mm. He was working in a good bar, like a lot of celebrities came, rich people. So and I think these people are quite understandable. Understandable in no matter what shall I say. Like they understand the situation. They don't try to.
Understanding.
Let's say if somebody is not comfortable in English, I think they are more than happy to talk in Hindi.
Yeah, it
He
happens.
told me all his experience, like how he interacted with all the celebrities and all the rich people.
Hmm. Okay, it might be happening. I
And
haven't.
also in the bar, there is not much to talk because the music is loud. They just order and they just have to bring things.
Okay, how they order then? By calling
It's
them.
so loud, like some of them are in different VIP section or they go close to their area or
They
their
keep
table.
roaming around them.
Yes.
They will have to do, otherwise, how they will listen the order?
Hmm. Have you been into a bar?
Never.
No. Do you want to?
No, don't even intend to. No.
Hmm.
Till now, I didn't drink. So how can I drink later on?
Yeah, that's another
If
thing.
something haven't happened till around say college, then I don't
Hmm.
say it will happen again.
The chances are less.
The chances are very less. So yeah, I will have
What's your
to
opinion on?
what say?
Yeah. There is misconception in our society that if somebody smokes and drinks,
Hmm.
their character is also bad. So why this image? People associate bad character with smoking and drinking.
Because usually they find this thing correct. That's why. Because if
Yeah.
you go higher in the higher echelons now, then
Hmm.
you will find that people who are at the higher level, they too drink and smoke.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah. But mostly in villages
Middle class,
and
no?
at
Hmm.
lower level, people don't get to
Hmm.
meet those kind of persons now. That's why I think
Yeah.
this kind of image has been formed among the masses.
Yes. Yes.
That's why. Otherwise, I
Absolutely.
think most Atal Bihari Vajpayee used to drink.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So yeah,
lots of
I
IAS,
think
IPS, and all. Every doctors here also drink. Forget
hmm,
about just the
if
teaching
somebody
and
is drinking
the
and
people are doing
smoking,
engineering and all. They all drink.
yeah, I mean, I don't associate drinking and smoking as a bad character.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
you can be,
Even watching porn too is a bad thing. You will go and
Yes.
watch, go and talk with the engineering guys. You'll see what they watch. They too watch.
Yeah. Hmm.
And when the MPs are watching in parliaments and legislative assemblies, so what you will say? And this thing is
Hmm.
watched even in the foreign countries as well.
Yeah, these two are different things, but you see the common opinion, especially in villages, that if somebody is smoking or if somebody is drinking, then nobody will
They're bad.
appreciate it.
Yeah. No, usually they find that kind of person around them. That's why they have from that kind of image. Otherwise, it's not a
Yes, yes.
reality. And if we will go
Hmm.
to the European countries and American countries, there everybody drinks.
Yeah,
What you will say then?
it is part of the culture.
Yeah. And if one will just watch the Epstein files in just Netflix, then what kind of opinion one will form about Trump and Bill Gates
Hmm.
and other people?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
Yeah, it's a documentary.
When did it, yeah, when did it air?
I don't know. I think maybe from 2017 or 18. I think it's they've been there since then.
Hmm.
I watched
But
just
the
nearly 2 or 3 episodes. I just couldn't complete, but I watched
hmm.
it watched.
Yeah. So how did they make it? I mean, was it just from the files that were available on the internet, or where did they get the
I
information
don't
from?
remember it. Maybe I saw it around 2 months ago.
Hmm.
I don't remember it very clearly, but yes, he was just taking interviews of the girls who were just got involved in the racket and
Victims.
how they got involved.
Hmm.
So through this thing, they began the series.
Okay.
And I haven't completed, so I can't comment on the whole series how they made it. It wasn't a series; it's just a documentary,
Hmm.
and they were talking with the real girls who were involved in that group.
Yeah, there were victims are involved. They were
And one thing I
victims,
would like
right?
to say that this kind
Hmm.
of secret society has been discussed in this Gossip Girl also, which I watch in Netflix.
Hmm.
But this episode of Epstein Files for the first time came out in 2006 or 7 or 8, I think. And
Hmm.
and that very time this series has started. In 2007 it
Okay.
started and lasted till 2012. So they just
Hmm.
incorporated the development which has taken place around them.
Hmm.
So
Uh, this is a very different question, but have you watched Squid Game?
no.
Even in that series, there is a secret society. So this very different genre, but there is a secret society. I won't spoil if anybody is watching. So I think there might be a lot of secret societies like nobody is aware about
Yeah.
those things.
Even in India, you
Hmm.
will find these kind of societies about which you don't know. But definitely,
Yeah.
this kind of society do exist.
Hmm. They do.
And
So what do you want to
to
discuss
some
today?
extent, even the kind of clubs you get in the urban centers, what kind of thing
Hmm.
they are. They
Yes.
even for membership, they charge for nearly 15 lakh, 20 lakhs per annum.
Hmm.
So there, people just go to do the networking.
Hmm. Hmm.
Otherwise, people will pay that much. There are certain places where you can go and get some like-minded people, and they are at some powerful position with whom you can get some
Hmm.
work done. And that's why people pay that much to get membership of that kind of clubs.
Yes. Yes. 100%. So what do you want to discuss today?
Today, I want to discuss that recently, or today, 2 or 3 days back, I saw in a podcast of Raj Samani where Kiara
Hmm.
Advani was saying that she will give just her daughter liberation to date lots of guys so that she could reach to the right man. Before reaching the
Hmm.
right man, she should date lots of guys. And she
Yeah.
said that she too did the same thing. So what do you think
Hmm.
about it? Is it right? Because lots of YouTubers are just criticizing Kiara Advani that she is trying
Hmm.
to propagate wrong kind of culture. So
Yeah.
what's your opinion on
People, I want everybody to have an open mind here.
it?
Dating somebody doesn't mean that you are having sex with all these people, whether it's a girl or a boy,
Hmm.
right? So whenever they come, whenever the word date comes, a lot of people associate with you are also sleeping with those people, whether you are a boy or whether you are a girl. So
Hmm.
dating doesn't mean that, you are sleeping with everyone. That's one thing. You are getting to know, you are spending some time. If you like that person, why not to get to know her or him?
Hmm.
So I'm more than happy to date people.
Hmm.
Second thing, if you see the concept of marriages in India, you will find that 80% of men will not even get married if there was no concept of arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Let's say 70%, 80% is being too harsh. 70% of men would not even get married. I'm not blaming men here. It is the whole how our society is constructed. Even in school, we are not allowed to have a free conversation with a girl. By free, I mean open conversation. You
Hmm.
don't get to have much female interaction or male interaction when it comes to girls.
Hmm.
So I agree. Like if the dating culture is there and you are the image of date has been taken as negative thing because of Gen Z, because
Yeah.
what's been happening on social media and what you see or what you hear regularly. But I don't think dating is bad.
Hmm.
I agree with that.
Yeah, but
What about you?
everybody don't get involved into sexual kind of thing too early.
Yeah.
It happens at late stages.
Yes, yes.
There are people who get started in start having sexual relation in the very beginning as well, but there are very few.
Mm. Yes.
Everybody don't get indulged in that kind of act in the very beginning only.
Hmm.
They try to know at least they try to know each other.
So that's what I'm telling you. Whenever the word date comes, a lot of people think that it's all about, sleeping with that person.
No.
Like after you have spent a
Right.
month, 2 months, you're gonna sleep. But uh, then what's wrong in it? If you want to find the perfect partner, nobody is perfect, but at least somebody whom you think that is suitable for me.
Hmm.
What's wrong with that?
I don't think so.
You
There's anything wrong in that. Because look,
hmm,
until unless you will know the other person, how you will just live your life with that person?
exactly.
These days, a culture too have developed that people after getting engaged or when their relationship is fixed, they start talking with
Hmm.
each other and try to know each other well.
Yeah.
So this thing is there, and
But
even
there is no guarantee that you are going to love that person. Let's say if let's go 20 years back. What happened? Mostly, a girl was selected for you, a boy was selected for you. You didn't even see her or his face. You got married. And the love blossom after what, 2 years, three
yeah.
years, sometimes it wasn't even there.
Mm.
But still they had kids.
Mm.
How? Because again there was some pressure from the family.
So
You
it's just a
had no,
biological thing. Look, just a
yeah.
biological thing. Having sex doesn't show that you are having love for that person.
Yeah.
It's not like that.
Hmm.
So, and
So,
after marriage, if you aren't able to share your thoughts with the other person, then the
hmm.
relationship become very bad, and people just suffers throughout their life.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
arrangement mostly happen. This thing happens.
It can happen in any marriage. What about love marriage?
Yeah,
You are
even in
just
love marriage, that can happen. Definitely, it can happen.
yeah. It's not about what kind of marriages you are going through. If you don't know the person very well, let's
Hmm.
say I fell in love with a girl and after 2 months we got married.
Hmm.
What do you think? What will happen after 2 or 3 years?
Yeah,
If
problems will definitely come up. Yeah.
it's natural.
Hmm.
So if
Look.
I don't know that person very well,
Hmm.
then I won't be able to solve those issues very well also.
Yeah, definitely. And every people have different kind of background, so definitely they will come with a different kind of mindset as well. So
Correct.
whatever kind of marriage you will have now, you will have to do some
Hmm.
kind of adjustment. Whether it is love marriage or it is arranged marriage, you'll have to do some
Hmm.
adjustment. And if you
Hmm.
want to just have your own say, then it will be problematic, and you won't be able to have good relationship.
Yeah.
And
And I think most of the adjustments are made by the women. That's true. You
yeah,
can't deny it.
mostly.
I know that we are also struggling hard. We have to make money. We have to leave our home.
Mm.
These are stereotypes. But if you see the normal, the normal thing, adjustments are made by women.
Mm.
They bear a lot of things.
Mm. No, but men too make adjustments.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
It's
you
not
have
just
to,
one-sided.
but mostly
Hmm.
women make the adjustments.
Hmm.
Because look, they aren't the earning partner mostly, and that's why they
Yes, in
have to
India
adjust
especially.
more.
Let's mention the term in India mostly because things have started to change.
Yeah.
If we say that only men are earning, then a lot of people will get offended
Hmm.
because that's not true anymore.
Hmm. Yeah. No, that's why the girl ladies who are making money, they aren't
Hmm.
compromising. You can take the example
Hmm.
of Malaika Arora.
Hmm.
When she couldn't adjust with Arbaz Khan, she took divorce.
Yeah.
You can take the example of Santa, or what's it? Upon some Ruth Prabhu is there in South India. I'm just forgetting her
Hmm.
name. She was in just Puspa 1. She did the item song. I'm just Samantha Ruth
Samantha?
Prabhu.
Samantha.
Samantha Ruth Prabhu, yes. And in
Hmm.
alimony, she was getting, I think, around 200 crores. But she denied that
Okay.
money. I think
Hmm.
maybe I might be wrong, but I think around more than 100 crores, definitely it was there. But she denied
Yeah.
that money. And she said, when I
Hmm.
can earn money and make money for myself, then why should I take that?
Hmm. Yeah.
And it's a very bold decision. And I think people
Hmm.
should emulate her, definitely. When you can make
Hmm.
money, then why take money in alimony?
Yes. Yes. You know, there is another creator on Instagram, Life of Pooja.
Okay.
See, if anybody who knows her, they know what I'm talking about. You know, she comes from a Bengali family. She lives in Bengal, and she has a very humble background. Like she has some land in village, but you know, no matter how much land you have to live that primitive kind of lifestyle there. Even I'm from village, so I know how women are treated here,
Hmm.
and they can't go outside. They can't buy the things they want to. So there are a lot of restrictions, and she was talking about how you can't even mention the term being free, only then get married. People are not ready to accept it.
I just couldn't
For
understand.
girls, financial freedom,
Okay.
like she was talking about how this is not something you can't, this is not something you could bring to your family. Everybody will get angry that only get married when you are financially free, especially if
Hmm.
you are a woman.
Yeah,
Then you will have
definitely.
freedom to
Uh,
not adjust.
hmm.
Adjusting is fine, but if somebody is torturing you, then you will have option to leave that guy or move on.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Because I had used to have a friend who got
Hmm.
married, and after 1 or 2 years, she just took divorce because he was beating her
Yeah.
a lot. So she
Hmm.
took divorce because she was
Yes.
having strong family background. So that's why she
Hmm.
was able to take. Otherwise, she would have to just adjust with that guy.
Tolerate the
And
guy.
one more thing,
So,
that in some
hmm.
podcast or somewhere I heard that Sonali Bende too said similar kind of thing, that her
Hmm.
mother said to her and her sisters, they were having three sisters, and she said that whomsoever you will marry, I won't stop you. But
Hmm.
the one thing I will say, that I won't allow you to marry before becoming financially independent. At first, becoming
Yeah.
financially independent, then you marry. Then I will agree with anything.
Hmm.
So
And
gradually,
this applies to
say,
and this applies to both of the genders. It's not just women
yeah,
because a lot of problem is created because of money. You know,
yeah,
when you
definitely,
don't have money, a lot of things
yeah, definitely.
start going in wrong direction. You are not able to pay the bills. You are
Hmm.
not able to fulfill even the daily needs. Then it becomes irritating for both people.
Yeah, definitely that will happen. But if
Hmm.
one partner is coming from a well-to-do family, and he or
Hmm.
she will have to face problem in the relationship, then definitely
Hmm.
problems will arise.
Yeah.
If one is habituated to facing problems, then one will adjust. But the people who haven't faced much problems in his own life, or even in
Hmm.
one's home, then definitely
Hmm.
one or he or she will just make you and cry.
Yeah. That's why if you want a marriage to work, you have to spend a lot of time with the partner before you get married. You
That,
know whether he or she is gonna uh, handle all those things
that,
or handle you at least. So,
yeah, main
so
thing is just the partner only.
yes, yes. So I agree with her, but it is understandable why those backlash. I think a lot of them must be men because
Yeah,
that's the
mostly men are
reality.
criticizing, definitely.
Yeah, because who will date you? Even if you want to date somebody, you have to be in a certain financial situation,
Hmm.
right? You can't date a girl in a village. Where I come from, there is no concept of dating.
Yeah, this is,
Right?
yeah,
You
yeah,
can't even approach a girl. If you like somebody, if you go and approach her, that let's get to know, this is not gonna work. So even if you want to find correct partner, you have to be in certain kind of societal environment
yeah,
that
definitely.
their dating is
Otherwise,
allowed or so
definitely.
you understand, right? The dating culture is not everywhere.
Hmm. If in villages you will try to date somebody, then it will lead into marriage. Yes.
The very next
They'll
day, if somebody
forcibly
finds
marry
some.
you with that girl or boy.
Yeah, exactly,
They will
exactly.
take, either they will just beat you, or they will just take you to the some religious place and they will just marry you with
You
that
will get
girl or boy.
mad. Exactly.
Or
I think we should continue this topic tomorrow also about marriages
yeah,
because there is just so much
yeah,
things we can discuss here.
yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
So okay, let's meet tomorrow then.
All right, then. See
Yeah.
you.
Bye.
Have a
See
good
you.
day.